とても大きくていつの間にかの夢さえ忘れていた過ぎ去ってく季節の波に飲まれ溺れそうになる時だって巡り巡る奇跡の息遣いを感じられるのならもろ迷いなどないさ空にこだまする明日への鼓動瞬ききらめく星のように光になって道を照らし出すよ宝塚を僕らの未来へ風が歌い出す明日への鼓動雲のにきらめく虹のように架け橋になり道を描き出すよだからほら顔を上げてまっすぐ前を向いてそうさ行くよ僕はそうさ行こう君と未来へ
That opening is definitely going to get copyrighted, probably. So yeah, hey guys, Sal here, and welcome to the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. I'm wanting to do this for a while, although I literally just bought it before the sale ended. So yeah, let's get to it. New game. Okay, so easy. Balance for quick, easy battles, ideal for beginners and story enthusiasts. Built around satisfyingly tough combat aimed at people used to playing RPGs, I am. Battles will take everything you have for skilled players who find normal too easy. That probably wouldn't be me, unless I grinded way up and beyond I should. Balance for new game plus ideal for replays. Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to touch a nightmare anytime soon. Or hard. I'm a normal, filthy casual, so let's go with this. Septian calendar, 1204. 8/31. August 31st. Gorelia Fortress Military Training Ground. I don't know why it's August 31st. I think it's something else completely different. Well, they got destroyed instantly. Holy crap.
It's no use! Can't even scratch them! What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division! We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig!
Okay. So this is a military-esque game? Okay. I mean, I thought it was an anime RPG, so I figured I'd play it. I like playing them a lot. So is this what's happening currently in the future? We're going to go back in the past to go through everything that's happened up to this point? Most games tend to do that. I know Persona did. Persona 5.
This is awful.
Black-haired boy, blonde-haired girl. The spectacled girl. Oh boy.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
Silver-haired girl is probably going to be my favorite.
They completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along, which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
They wouldn't.
How low can they possibly sink?
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Green's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try. I'm not about to let those terrorists have their way.
So we're called Green?
Looks like any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears.
Damn straight.
All right. Green, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
One group will secure the gun at the right wing. The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation, with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
Yes, sir! All right, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns. We've learned a lot at the Academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
Understood!
Can we possibly, go back on what we've learned so far, please? Oh boy. Alright, so I can switch leader, dash, open up the camp menu, cancel, open quick menu, travel, confirm, I'm gonna forget all of this, expand the map, move the character, notebook. Yeah, I'm gonna forget all of this. Save your progress using the system option in the camp menu. Press Y button to open the camp menu, select system, then select save. Okay. System, save. What's this? Leave. Oh, okay, so I can basically initiate combat myself.
They look just like that thing we fought during our field study.
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it!
Here they come. Stay focused, class.
My turn!
Okay, so they're just throwing me straight into combat. Okay, well, hold on. What's arts? Magic? Flame, demonic sight. Okay, so if we can get everyone into that area, then they'd be able to hit. Now walk closer. No, oh yeah, I can. Attack. Let's attack that.
Now's our chance!
And one for me. It's my turn. Yeah. Okay.
Crafts. Thundering roar. There we go. Attack all three.
Right.
Crafts. Earth cleaver. Ooh. Hello.
Here we go!
Crafts. Autumn leaf cutter.
There!
I have to look at these abilities. You can do serene. This heals an ally. Ethereal edge.
Gleaming blade. Go. Now.
Assist.
My turn.
Go!
Leave it to me.
I'm guessing this line is how you link other people in other games. And she missed.
Right. Huh? Evil will
We
fall
win.
before my blade.
No clue what the heck I just did. Throwing me directly into combat with all these skills does not help me learn at all.
No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
It seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
Seems so.
So these are archaisms.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group. And a real pain to deal with, too. We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
Okay, we need to hurry, huh? Any doors I can go into? No. E just makes me walk. X brings up the information of what we're supposed to do. Okay.
Here they come! Be careful, everyone! Yeah!
Paths. Ethereal Edge.
Gleaming blades! Go! Of course!
Oh, right there. Can you
Leave
move
it
that
to me.
attack? No, you cannot. Damn. Alright, fine.
Here we
Don't
go!
attack my teacher. Paths. Autumn leaf cutter, yep.
There!
Of course I missed that one. Of course.
Leave it to me! It's my turn! Here! The battle's over, but stay alert, everyone!
Alright. No clue what these crystals are for either. Okay, so it was the 31st. Let's just skip past these guys and go somewhere. Rest. Oh well, we can rest. Even though there's okay, that camera movement is gonna be annoying. Options. No. I can't change the speed, at least not from here. Damn it.
Where are we?
This must be the Relia Canyon. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
There!
I like how we're still labeled as black-haired boy. Oh, there's the tank. Tanks.
Those are...
The railway guns. They're
More
enormous.
railway guns, right?
Damn! How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target!
Instructor!
Oh boy.
Oh, they're certainly not shy about bringing out the big guns.
Ugh, we don't have time for this! We need to take these things out fast!
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
Enemy sighted. Take them out.
Leave it to me!
Go!
Alright, so I resist that. What's an S-break?
Flames, gavel on my blade.
Oh, that was sweet. I think I burned it as well.
Okay!
Crafts. Green blessing, heal yourself. Can you? Really? Okay, so yeah, she can't heal herself, really. Fine.
Gleaming blades! Go!
My turn.
Oh, so I can switch in other people. Okay. Arts. Firebolt.
Arcus activate!
My turn.
Okay, so arts take time to charge.
Didn't see that coming. Now!
Go!
Alright. Can't do a craft. Let's get my CP
Now's
up.
your chance!
And one for me! Okay. Yeah. Do it!
Go!
Right! Hey!
Be nice with it if I knew what the heck I was doing. I don't. Volcanic bombs. Oh, view specifics. Status, unbalanced, efficiency. Oh, elemental efficiencies. So it's strong against Earth and it's basically neutral against everything else. Okay.
Arcus activate. Now! Okay. Now!
Yes, assist.
My turn! Go!
And one for me!
My turn!
These guys take forever to get die, man.
I'll help!
Ancient glyph, what the hell does this do?
Leave it to me!
Okay. I feel like I'd have a better grasp on things if this would actually, you know... Oh, the other one's dead. What?
Now! Yeah!
Master Flare. Muddles an enemy's cognitive abilities with flames. Strengthens allies with the crescent's moon.
Gleaming blades!
My turn!
Gale.
Second form! Gale!
Okay.
Esprit. Plasma Storm. This would have been nice against both of them.
Let's see you live through this! Plasma Storm!
Nice ability, Sensei. Holy crap. Lord Albeit.
Great towers!
What the hell? Yeah, I should have just used S-Breaks on everyone. That's so much better than our regular attacks. Albeit, I've used them without knowing if this was the only boss we had to fight. No, I probably wouldn't have.
Now's your chance!
And one for me!
And we win.
Not half bad.
You say as you outdo us.
I need to lower the music volume. It's a bit loud.
A self-destruct mechanism. Does the cowardice know no bounds?
We're running out of time. I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to...
Well, they're getting ready to fire.
Railway guns.
No, no, no!
Don't!
You gonna do some special power? Or are you gonna wake up and this is all a dream currently? Did you see a glimpse into the future? I think you did. Nihon Falcon presents A Tale of the Erebonian Empire. The Legend of Heroes. Trails of Cold Steel. Alright, so yeah, that was a glimpse into the future. Can I please learn the mechanics now? Rayon Schwarzer. Barin. Alyssa Odd. Gaius Worzel and Elliot Craig. Eusis Alberia Matthias Regnitz. Laura S. Arsaid Fie Clausel. Emma Milstein. Pro Armbrust Angelica Ragnar. Noah Herschel, Sarah Valestine, Rufus Alberia, Victor S. Arsaid, Irina Rainford, and Karl Regnitz. Principal Vendick, Major Neidhart, Patrick T. Hyarms, Georgios Hermes. I don't know. Juliet Osborne. You're the enemy of the ally. Oliver Reise Arnor, Alfin Reise Arnor, William Orion, Elise Schwarzer, Claire Rubet, Sharon Kruger, Celine, and Misty. SGB. Trying to say all these names fast while they're disappearing is kind of difficult. I probably butchered a lot of their names. One with the bread is probably going to be my favorite. Just saying. Or Sensei. Who knows? I think you can also have romance in this game. I saw an achievement for it. Alright, so March 31st, Wednesday. 5 months earlier, yep. Figured as much. On the outskirts of the capital, Heimdallr in central Erebonia. 400 sails west of Trista. With the new transfer student? Probably not. For Bodyhard via Keldick. Keldick, I don't know. What's up, Rain? Rain?
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Boreahard via Keldick.
Hey, I said it right.
The next stop is Trista.
Trista.
We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there. Man, spring's really in full bloom here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
So, are we the new transfer student? And she just said back home. I was only joking on that front, although not really surprised of seeing a transfer student. Well, here's Trista. We have arrived at our new place of living. Just the station. There we are, finally. Hey, there's the blonde that's gonna be our classmate. Yes, I've already forgotten her name. Even though I literally only read it within like a few seconds before it disappeared. Trista, Heimdallr Outskirts. There's probably gonna be loot everywhere in the town, isn't there? I'd like to say I hope there isn't, but there probably is at least a bit. Reine Schwarzer.
Are those Lino flowers? Never seen so many all blossoming at once. I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home.
Okay, so we're not technically a transfer student because school year hasn't started yet?
Yeah. I think I'm going to like it.
Hey, there she is again. And bumped into us. Our fated meeting of us just standing there and she was now looking where she was going.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers. It's really a pretty town though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
That's right.
But now that you mention it,
we're in the same class.
Almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red.
Oh, we're in the Slifer dormitory. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, anyone?
I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates.
Yes.
Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
Oh, an entrance ceremony, so we're not technically a transfer student. Love to watch her go or something, dude?
Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later.
Yeah.
That's right, though. It is weird that there are so few of us in red. Are there even enough to make a class?
Maybe.
That ornament they sent with the uniform is pretty strange, too. It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue ornament, that's for sure.
That's because you're in the fighting class.
Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation. Thors Military Academy is on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Oh yeah, that it would. Prologue, The Way to Thors. So do I tap or is it gonna go away on its own? I tap. Okay. You can now view the summary tab in your notebook. Events that occur during the story are automatically recorded in this section. You can access both by pressing the back button or by choosing the Notes section in the camp menu and then flipping through the various tabs. You can also confirm your current objective by pressing the X button to access the navigation screen. Okay, I accidentally did that back then. Freshman orientation achievement unlocked. I wish that my recording would show it. Damn it. It showed for Tomb Raider. That's the only game that it's shown for. I don't remember how the hell I took it off to begin with. So, head to Thors Military Academy in the north. What's up? Oh, you were one of the new Thors students? My dad runs the store. He's got all sorts of things you might need for your studies. I hope he'll come visit us if you ever need anything. Seems like he's raised a capable little worker. Yeah, that he has. Oh, talk to Chisel, that's her name. Does everyone have their own names? You are Old Man Euler. Okay. And most people would just go around exploring a little bit. I want to get me into some of that store. Oh, hello. So, that's Thors Military Academy. It's right in front of me, but the idea of attending such prestigious school still feels like a dream. The thing about it is getting me all nervous again. And who are you? Oh, I'm sorry, we're not quite ready to open for today. And please do stop by later, though. This cafe is pretty popular with Thors students, if I do say so myself. I'd say it's more popular because you're here. Maybe. What was I doing? I think I just got sidetracked. Oh, hello. You are Jane. Spring's lovely here in Trista. The combination of the blooming lino flowers and soothing sunlight is very pleasant. And on top of that, it represents new beginnings. I hope you enjoy your time at the academy. Okay. That's right, we were heading to the academy. Oh. Gotta break into this person's house. Oh, it's a chapel.
So this is the town chapel. Seems like it's about the same size as the one back home.
Was I supposed to come here? Hey, it's this guy.
Oh, I guess someone's already here.
He's a red student.
Sorry. Am I in your way?
Oh, no, not at all.
Good, good. If you'll excuse me then.
That's one tall guy. And judging by his complexion, I don't think he's from Erebonia. But he's wearing a red uniform too. Just like me and that girl. Oh well. While I'm here, I might as well get in a prayer for the start of the school year before I take off.
Really? Are you able to do that? Hello, good sir. Welcome, young one. This is Trista Chapel, where we pay respect to the goddess Adios. Another new Thors student, I see. Oh, Adios, please grant these students a fruitful youth. Okay. So I was supposed to come in here? But, I mean, if we headed straight there, I wouldn't have been able to run to that guy. Anything over here? There's a sister here. Yeah, right here. Your entrance ceremony's starting soon, isn't it? Well, I'm sure you're nervous. There's no need to worry. Adios will guide you along the right path. But if you ever need any advice of your assistance, our door is always open. Thanks, sister. Manella. What about in here? Is there another sister? Or is Ornella the only one? Okay, she's the only one. Oh, is there a map? Yeah, there is. Okay, so we were just in the chapel. Trista house is there. Lower class dorm. Okay, so I'm assuming we're in the upper class, and the lower class are the green coats. Maybe. Meek's Pawn Shop, Boutique Les Sage, Vanden's General Goods. Yeah, I read it as Good Stuff because the Trista home was right there. Kirsch's Cafe and Inn, Trista radio station. Class 7 dorm. Oh, this is our dormitory down here. Okay. It's not that far from school. Alright. Let's not get sidetracked anymore. Maybe.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Hey, so we got a rich girl right with us.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Wait, Klaus. I feel like I've heard of another butler with that name. It's also the name of the fish in American Dad.
Understood, milady.
I believe.
Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir.
It's fine.
It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths. allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Oh. Thank you very much.
Hi, Klaus.
I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part. That means the girl with him must have been a noble.
Mm-hmm.
She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
Maybe we can marry into a noble's family. I won't do that. Well, unless I actually really like her character. Possibly. Can I, possibly go into her own house? Hello there. Hello to the maid. The Leno flowers are so pretty. They serve as such a perfect complement to the entrance ceremony. I'll be looking forward to seeing this year's batch of upper-class students. So this is Thors Military Academy, the first dormitory. Seems like this is one of the Academy's dorms. I think it's a bit too early to be wandering inside though. Yeah. Fine. What's over here? The second dormitory. Okay, fine. System, save. There we go. Let's go.
So this is it.
This is where we give up our youth for military training. We're trying to save the world. I think. Maybe.
Thors Military Academy.
It looks like a nice school.
Founded by the legendary Emperor Dreikels himself.
Dreikel. Probably gonna completely forget that name. Hey, we got another noble. Is it the silver-haired girl?
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the
Oh,
academy.
sir. No, it's a nobleman.
Much obliged.
Is this that guy with the glasses? No. Damn.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
You came in a limousine. Obviously, you stand out way too much already.
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
As you wish. I shall be departing then, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Wow, an Orbital limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too. Looks like even Erebonia's upper crust send their children here.
Are we one of the lower dregs? Are we gonna, gain the trust of the nobles and whatnot?
Welcome to Thors Military Academy. Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them.
Okay, so she's either a teacher or she's the principal of this school.
That'd make you Breen Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Chubby boy. Well, hello there, chubby boy. Nice to meet you. Green handed his bag to the boy.
Thanks.
It would have been nice for it to say chubby boy.
Should be able to
there.
return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thors.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
So she's either an upperclassman or, as I said, she's the principal. I wouldn't be surprised on that.
I guess those two must be second years? That girl definitely looked younger than me, though.
Oh, dude, you get used to it.
What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I?
Yes, you are.
Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
Well, if only the game could last 2 years.
Now, if I may, I'd
that.
like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history.
Well, military academy. Training the best students to go to war. Principal Van Dyke.
Thors Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Drykos. The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war. But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Drykos' famous mandate. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains: what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
No kidding. Though, this is Drykos the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do.
Are we gonna be best friends? Elliot Craig.
I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Reen Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though.
We're the ones who actually go out into military combat. We're the front lines, the green guys are probably supporting the back.
Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way. Though...
Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed!
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
That's for everyone else. You red coats are with Sensei over there, the woman with the red hair.
All right, students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please.
There she
By
is.
now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students. But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
Well, at least one other person has their name actually showing. What are you white coats gonna come and follow us? Is there gonna be discrimination already between the schools? Well, classes, not schools. It's one school.
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
This is our dorm. We the problem
What does she
students?
even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
Hell, that's what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
That'd be fun.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
Yeah, we are. Green uniforms, and who's the one in the black?
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though.
Oh, so these are our upperclassmen.
I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh my.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido?
Oh!
Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Well, look who finally made it.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Okay, so she's not the principal. She's the student council president. She had one of the presidential roles. I figured as much.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
Although that would kind of make sense. Why would she be wearing a school uniform?
You betcha.
Yeah, I didn't
Just
think
like
on
the
that
instructor
part.
asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into.
Oh yeah, we definitely know.
The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
Yeah, you're trying to weed out the weak, aren't you? Old schoolhouse, first floor. Sarah Wallerstein.
The name's Sarah Wallerstein.
Okay, yeah.
I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year.
I'd rather watch you all year, every year.
Glad to finally meet you.
Wait, Class 7?
Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy.
Yeah, if that's true, then what's the 6th one? Is it the white coats?
And that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thors entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class, fittingly titled Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Okay, so yeah, we've got nobles in our class. I figured as much. But how do you go from having 6 classes to be calling us Class 7? I'm not even gonna think on it.
You just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
Thank you, Reen!
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Okay, so I'm guessing either he's a commoner or no, he's a noble. Only a noble would act like that. Although, the blonde one over there doesn't really seem to care currently.
Who are you again?
Oof. Machias Regnitz.
Machias Regnitz. And with all due respect, instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
Okay, so yeah, he was the other side of the coin. He doesn't like nobles. There we go.
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that? What's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom. Please, milord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
I'd like for this voice acting to continue throughout the whole game, but I highly doubt it. Eustace Alberia.
Eustace Alberea.
Alberea.
Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Kreutzen, okay.
Oh, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later.
Makia, stop glaring at Eustace, please.
Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
Finally.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier. What exactly does that involve?
Physical combat.
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it? But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
Are the enemies gonna have our weapons? Or are they gonna drop us through the floor?
Oh. What?
Yep. Dropping us through the floor. Get to the blonde girl, quick!
Come on, Fee.
Fee, that's her name.
No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that.
Are they sisters?
What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Okay, yeah, they must be sisters.
Lame.
Oh, what just happened?
We were all dropped into the very bottom. Lord, we
Floor
have to
gave
work
out
our
from
way up.
under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Happens to the best of us,
Does
don't worry.
this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was gonna jump out of my chest. Hey, Reen, are you okay?
Oh my!
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
Yeah, easy now. Keep your hands up. Don't do anything.
Oh, what happened?
Wait till. In fact, I think you should put your hands down. Because having your hands up couldn't mean that you're trying to. No.
Huh?
Well.
This is a bit awkward.
Is a bit awkward.
Yes, talking in her chest. That's really going to give you some bonus points.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Gonna get slapped. Yep. Oh, the fickle heart of a blonde woman in these games. You a tsundere as well? I'd hope not, but you probably are.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve.
It would appear, even in English, I can still accidentally hit the button and skip the dialogue.
What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. Huh?
Is this?
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that Miss Valestine?
So these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
So these are battle ordnance. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the live long day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you.
Here are our weapons.
The weapons you brought
That's
are all
mine.
here too. Each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
What is this woman thinking?
Let's see. Mine is that one.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
Sure thing, Elliot. I know, I see it, game. You don't need to zoom in on it. Or you're gonna have him walk up himself. No, you're not, of course. Save. Alright. I was gonna end the episode here, but I'd rather get this out of the way. Team Force, fire.
What's this?
That's called a Master Quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
A general term for mechanical device that extract orbital energy from septium and use it to generate magical effects and enhancements or ornaments. Personal use device that can harness orbital energy in a variety of ways depending on the quartz set in it. Since they are tailor-made for their users, the ornament's internal structure varies from one unit to the other. Circuit made from septium fragments called septith, set in battle ornaments to harness a variety of powers and properties. This is going to be held to learn and master. A special kind of quartz which can be sent to the center of New Arcus battle ornaments is Master Quartz. Quartz is stronger and more adaptable than regular quartz, and by fighting battles with one set in the ornament, it will level up and gain new abilities. Okay. Set the Master Quartz into Reine's Arcus. Quartz can be sent in the ornament section of the camp menu. So, ornament section, quartz, Master Quartz, Thors. CP +5 per enemy killed. Okay. Done.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features, but I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do.
Fight these training enemies.
When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around, though, so don't let your guard down, even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
Aww. Damn it. Can I get it somewhere else, please? A special service.
I don't think she's joking.
Oh, she's definitely not. Your sis doesn't care.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here. And I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all.
He's got you there, Marcus.
Still,
if you don't care,
if you're
why
afraid of the
ask him?
monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us! If that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you! I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down!
Damn. I seriously am gonna get lost though.
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine.
It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as...
There goes Reise.
I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off?
She only cares about the girls.
I'm
She's not
certain
even
you
asking for
gentlemen will be
guys.
fine, but do take care.
Okay.
She doesn't care about the guys at
You'll
all.
excuse us, please.
You fell on top of me! How's it my fault?
Oh.
Says every protagonist ever.
Nah, it's such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
Okay, so he's a caster and he's a lancer. Gaius Worzel. Worzel.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Worzel. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Reise Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbital staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh, my sword?
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's an Eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
Elliot has joined the party. Gaius has joined the party. You can change the character leading the party in the camp menu on the field map by pressing the LB button. In addition, you can use the tactics section of the map to change the party order as well as your battle formation. Alright. You can press the A button to attack enemies on the field, and attack from the front will cause an enemy to pause briefly, but if you can land an attack from behind, the enemy will be stunned for a set time or even faint. Whoa. The attacker's weapon type is effective against them. Okay, now that sounds cool. The level is significantly higher than the enemies. You can defeat them with a field attack. Okay. Nothing else around here. Let's save the game. And let's head on out. We gotta catch up with...
Yikes! A monster!
Huh. Never seen this kind before.
Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
Flying feline? What? Oh, hello. Just walk slow. You don't see me.
To fight.
Damn it. Active combatants each take action on a turn. After doing so, the ally or enemy below on the battle order. Yeah, I know that. HP heal.
Right.
Oh. You have no craft, so just attack. Selecting attack command will display the character's movements in attack range. Select an enemy outside the attack range. The character will not attack, only moving to where the thing is. Okay. By dealing and receiving damage, you will gain craft points. You can use these points to perform crafts. Crafts are special combat skills unique to each character. New crafts are gained by leveling up.
Leave it to me.
How do you link up with someone?
Here we go.
I don't really know. Autumn leaf cutter, S craft. Okay. Should have attacked this one.
Right.
Oh, I can attack both of them now. Nice.
All right.
Oh, so even though it's a small circle, if they're both together, then you will die. Nice.
Go.
Let's just gather up CP.
There.
My turn. Is everybody
Nicely
okay?
done, everyone.
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
You can view the active voice and monster guide tabs of your notebook. The active voice record the list to the last 50 active voice lines heard. Allow you to reread them or listen to them again. Monster guide automatically records information on the monster you fought, serving as a valuable reference. Both can be accessed via the back button or by choosing notes and selecting the relevant tab from the camp menu. Good to know. Fighting a given type of enemy gradually unlocks information about them. The battle scope item, as well as certain arts and crafts, can unlock all information at once. Okay. Let's go. Irene, I can see something up those stairs to the right. I wonder what it could be. Let's go check it out. Fine. Oh, it's a chest, okay.
There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Okay, open up. Needle shoot. It looks like another quartz. So we can use this, set this into our Arcus units. Most likely, let's give it a try. There are several varieties of quartz that can be used with the Arcus ornaments, Aqua Blade. You know what's used of Aqua Blade art, Firebolt, HP. Oh, they're quartz that increase your stats. Okay. And one that heals you while you're walking around, that's nice. Ornament. Heal shot. Launch a sharply pointed boulder at the enemy. So we now have fire and earth. Good to know. What's back here? Another chest. Septith. Good to know. What's that? It looks like an ornament charging station. So yeah, that's where we can heal. I learned that as well. Ornament charging station like this are often found left behind by some kindly explorer in particular dangerous areas. When you encounter one, walk up to it and press A and select the rest to restore HP and EP of all party members. This could be a lifesaver if we find ourselves flagging after a tough battle. Yeah, we should come back here and rest if we need to. But just be on the safe side. Other chest? This base has anything? Yes, it does. You can break it. And pick this up. Wind Septith. Yeah, might as well. Rest. This healing up thing with the music reminds me of the Pokemon. Healing from this joy. I know. Walks? Run? Maybe? I don't know. It's a slime snail thing? I don't think physical attacks are going to be very effective against that monster. I think you're right. We'll need to rely on arts this time. Got it. Actually, attacking with my mobile staff has basically the same effect as an art, but without any casting time. So if worse comes to worse, I should just be able to run up and smack it. Oh really, I can see that thing coming in handy. Oh, we're counting on you to lead the charge then. Huh, here goes nothing. Here's the thing, how do I change leaders already? Nothing. Tactics. Few back there. Change leader.
Winds, give us your blessing.
Nothing. Also, a kind of magic to require an ornament to use. They can be used by setting a quartz or master quartz. Okay? This shows how effective arts of each element will be against an enemy.
Here we go!
So, arts, firebolt, shoot the one that's in the back.
It's my turn.
Arts, airstrike. Oh, damn, nice.
My turn.
Okay, you have what kind of arts? Aqua Bleed.
Arcus activate.
Okay, so they're both casting now. Damn!
Go!
How dare you do that to me? Does this have wind unit? Area impede delay? No. Damn. Alright.
It's my turn.
You can't really defend, can you? Fine, arts. Goodbye.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Not bad. Well, that was absolutely useless. So let's go back to Reen as our leader.
I'm starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
I'm not, I've got a map.
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
We're definitely not going in circles. Don't you worry, I know exactly where we're going. Guessing we use a spear for this one? An insectoid monster, huh? Looks like the shell can be taken a real beating. Might be pretty tough to take it down. Agreed, we'll need to keep our wits about us against this one. We should probably give it everything we've got, arts and crafts included, and see what works best. How's about we walk around it?
Winds, give us your blessing.
That's nothing. Shows how likely an enemy is to be afflicted with a particular status ailment. Okay. I know about abnormal statuses, okay? So many, holy crap.
My turn.
Crafts. Resounding beat. Oh wait, hold on, what's that do? Boost the defense of allies and heal steady descent.
Keep it up, everyone.
Go!
Crafts. Autumn leaf cutter.
There!
Come on, come on. Why is Gaius so slow?
All right.
Crafts. Gale Stinger. Oh, they're getting there.
Here we go.
Alright, crafts.
There.
Right.
Huh, so I can actually do a turbo mode right now. Aqua bleed. Let's just do a normal attack. Turbo mode works wonders for me.
My turn.
Crafts, Autumn Leaf Cutter.
Right.
Two more.
Leave it to me.
Good attack can only hit one.
Go!
And we win.
We did it!
Thank you, Turbo Mode. You are fantastic.
Elliot, are you okay?
I don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over. The strength kind of just left my legs. I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up. And there we go.
Look out!
Elliot!
What?
Oh boy.
No!
Rie?
What?
I know Rie uses guns. That's all I know about
Looks
her.
like I made it just in time. Heck, adios for that.
No, Machias. Okay, so it was him. That still has a shotgun.
Oh, it's you.
At least it looks like a
You
shotgun.
said your name was Machias, right?
That's right.
I believe Rie uses guns. I think she dual wields.
Came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. I let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure, acting on impulse. So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you. Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps, and there you were. Is it just the three of you here?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't imagine you'll find anyone there.
I see. I don't suppose you'd mind if I came with you, would you?
No, having a
I'm
shotgun on
reasonably
it
skilled
would
with
be
the
great.
gun, so you might find it useful having me along.
Sure thing. Welcome aboard. The name's Reine Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Gaius Worzel. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias Regnitz. Could I ask you what social class you each belong to?
We're not nobles, don't
I
worry.
realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst. But please don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Well, both my parents are commoners.
Likewise, though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then? What about you, Reine?
Well,
Your father a noble
let's
and your
just
mother
say
a
I
commoner?
haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all in equal standing here.
Well, now that's a relief. We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine.
Again, he didn't mention anything, so again, what I just said. Father noble, mother commoner, or was it the other way around?
I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in danger.
Yeah, I suppose there's strength in numbers.
The girls can handle themselves,
All right, let's go.
I think. Marcius, join the party. You can expand the minimap by pressing the start button. This allows you to view the area's topography as well as your location and the location of enemies. Okay. That's good to know. Let's keep going. I'm gonna go in area 2.
What's a place like this even doing on the school grounds?
Yeah, who puts a giant trapdoor in a campus building?
Damn it all! Stop it. Back the hell off!
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
Ugh. Really, man? Come on, how the hell am I supposed to get a back attack? It doesn't feel like I can get a back attack at all. Attack.
It's my turn.
Crafts, scale stinger.
It's my turn.
Okay, crafts, break shots. That does that. What about just normal attack? Yeah, since it's a shotgun, he can hit multiple enemies. Nicely done. When an attack misses, the target will counter-attack if the attack is in range. Crafts, resounding beat.
Go!
Alright. Autumn leaf cutter.
Right!
Leave it to me.
My turn! Leave it to me!
Leave it to me.
Go! My turn!
And we win.
Great!
Hello.
I did it!
Just getting started.
Well, that's one level. 9 million more to go, probably, and I was almost heading back in the same direction. Now again, how the hell do I get a back attack? Sneak up on him. That doesn't work at all. Oh, whatever. How far can he go from the original standpoint?
Now's our chance. We can do this.
There we go. That's what I was waiting for.
It's my turn.
Right.
And there we go. Oh. So I can run with turbo mode on. Come on. Turn your back on me.
Now's our chance! Here we go!
I mean, that works. Craft. That's not gonna do
Leave it to
anything,
me.
right? Yeah, it barely did anything. Or it's airstrike. Just a normal attack.
Leave it to me!
What's a shotgun do to it? Nothing. Figured as much.
My turn!
Firebolt.
All right.
Or it's airstrike.
Leave it to me!
Or it's needle shot.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, let's keep moving.
Overkill, unscathed. Nicely done. Oh no, that's back where we... Yeah. Come on. You can't leave your own designated area.
The wind's behind us. Let's go! Go!
It's my turn.
Alright, craft, Gale Stinger.
Right.
Attack normally.
It's my turn.
Craft, quick shot. Let's see what this does.
How about this?
Oh,
My
damn.
turn.
And a lowest defense, nice.
Go. All right. It's my turn. Too slow. Go.
No, don't do that. Just attack normally.
All right, let's.
We meet again.
Hey, it's the blue girl. Oh, she's an archer.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the four of you are unharmed as well.
Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Where's Eustace?
Yes, I've calmed down now.
I see they also still have one to be,
I
eh?
don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I?
Laura S. Arcade.
I'm Laura S. Arcade, from the town of Legram. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram?
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar.
She's a noble.
Wait, so your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
Okay, so you're fine with a noble woman, but a noble man, and you're like, no, not at all. Screw him.
Machias, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios's eyes. And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense. I'm sorry if I, say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
Just went straight to the glasses girl. Emma Milstein.
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thors thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. I think I was outdone. By a girl, no less.
Wow.
You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not. I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Oh, cool. You got an orbital staff too. Yours looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
I really do need to clear things up with her, but what do I say?
Is something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
It wasn't his fault.
Yeah, okay.
Alyssa R.
I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr. It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Rhineford Company is based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
I suppose they are.
So, hey. I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Wow.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now? We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone.
Oh, come on. Don't do that, dude.
You needn't to be concerned about that.
Oh, combat testing against them?
I beg your pardon?
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions. How's that sound?
I have no objections. So then, shall we be off?
All right.
Where did she stash that bow?
We'll see the 4 of you later then.
Maki's just giving him the pity look.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
It's not really his fault.
It was
They
clearly
just
an
happen to feel
accident.
that
Everyone
way.
could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her.
I think it would have been better if he had not talked when she was on top of him. Yeah.
Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this?
Dude, let it go.
There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Lore's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
She's taller and sturdier than I am, though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat. The Arcite School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire. And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Wow, interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen. A hobby of yours?
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory. At any rate, how about we pick up the search? I'm worried about that silver-haired girl, and we still need to track down Duke Albarea's son, too.
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass. He can rot down here.
Come on now, that's no way to treat someone you just met.
Alright, so they went right.
Looks like the path splits. Which way do you think we should go?
I feel a little wind blowing from the east. I bet the exit's that way.
Yes. The exit may be to the east, you're right, on that account. But that means that there might be loot to the west. So let's head this way. You don't, come on. Come on. Ah, he just got a back attack on me. Oh man, these guys suck.
All right.
You're mine! Right! Right! That takes care of them.
Easy. Nicely done, everyone. Let's not let another enemy back attack us.
Huh. There seems to be a treasure chest here.
Aha, I was right. There's a tear bomb. A smoke grenade. A tear. I'm guessing that's a water thing. Oh wait, they have different abilities, don't they? Cannon. Heals a small amount of HP with the power of water. Okay. What's... Since you're technically a designated healer, I'll give you that. Huh. I can zoom in and out, okay. Oh yeah, see? If the wind was coming from the east, you go west to look for loot. Come on. There you go.
Now's our chance. Here we go.
It's my turn.
Oh, it's slimes. That's right.
Right.
Oh, it's Aqua Bleed.
It's my turn.
Needle Shot.
All right.
And Airstrike.
My turn.
No, Firebolt.
Right. Is everybody okay?
And there we go.
I did it.
Hey, Marcus is level 5. Nice. Turbo speed is very helpful, because it seems that it takes forever to fight these guys. Oh, there's a chest down here. Wait, no. Go back to where we came, damn it. We got turned around because of that slime thing.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's...
You're pretty sharp.
Yeah? There she is.
Oh.
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me.
Fee Clausel.
Oh yeah, Fee Clausel. That's my name.
How was I calling her VA? I misplaced the F for the R. Wow. Well, the R for the F.
You're just over halfway through.
Fee.
Keep it up. Later.
Hey, wait!
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
Oh, come on. I want to have a shortcut like that, Fee. Damn it all.
What just happened?
Wow. She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. I guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing. Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back?
Probably. Fee, come on! I want to link up with you. I want you to fall in love with me. If that's even possible with you. I see you, Cat.
Now's our
God
chance. We
damn
can
it!
do this.
I didn't hit.
Here we go.
Time. I mean, we got a back attack, so I guess that works.
All right.
Hail Stinger can't hit both.
Leave it to me.
Right. All right, let's keep going.
Nicely done, everyone. Now let's head up these stairs. Oh, hello. Don't get stuck. Come on. Fight me.
If it's a fight they want.
Go!
Damn it all. Alright, Firebolt.
All right.
Arts, Airstrike.
Leave it to me.
Needle Shots. Attack.
You're mine! Go! It's my turn! Art,
Leave it to me.
Art.
And goodbye.
Alright, let's keep moving. Great!
Means level 5. Motivate cannot be used. Encouraging Shell to raise allies to battle. Nice.
I did it!
Just getting started.
They're not that far behind Machias. Eustace?
Do you hear that?
Someone's fighting up ahead. Come on! Rain!
Wait for me!
Yep, it's Eustace. He's getting ganged up on. You fine? Oh yeah, he's fine.
Incredible.
That was really something.
Judging by that display, I don't think he needs any help from us. I take it that's another school of Imperial swordsmanship?
Right. That's court fencing, an agile style favored by the nobility. And judging by his poise, he's no amateur.
Damn, even beat something that's not weak to physical. Nicely done.
Did you need something?
Sorry, I was just admiring your swordsmanship. I'm Reine Schwarzer. I didn't get the chance to introduce myself earlier.
I'm Elliot Craig.
Gaius Worzel.
I believe I have already introduced myself, but once again, I'm Eustace Alberea. And I have to say, I didn't think you had it in you. I'm impressed.
What are you talking about?
After all that bluster about finding your way to the exit alone, I wasn't expecting you to actually rely on others for help. I assume you came to your senses shortly after you stormed off, and then wandered back to apologize like a good boy. Truly, the virtue of the common man. Why, a preening noble such as myself would be far too proud to do such a thing.
What the hell is your problem? You nobles really are all the same. So full of yourselves, it's a wonder you don't pop. And you're not just a garden variety noble either. House Alberea is one of the highest ranking in the country. I'll bet you just love looking down on us less fortunate souls, don't you?
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture in rank from the son of the Imperial Governor.
Wait, what?
Oh, I thought the name Regnitz sounded familiar.
Karl Regnitz, the first commoner ever to hold the seat of Imperial Governor in Heimdall. The first to rule the capital. And this headstrong young lad just so happens to be a chip off that old block. Pretty rarefied air for a simple commoner, don't you think?
Hey, so he was a noble. Good thing he hates nobles because of his father?
What does that have to do with anything?
Possibly. I don't know.
Yes, my father is the Imperial Governor, but he earned that position through years of hard, honest work. Don't you go lumping him in with you nepotists who get your titles handed to you just for being born.
Perish the thought. No, I mainly just regard your father as a reformist, and a close friend of the Chancellor at that. And as you're vividly aware, his faction is in conflict with the noble faction, led by none other than the four great houses. When you look at it that way, your vitriolic disdain for the nobility suddenly seems rather cheap, wouldn't you say?
You son of a...
Magius, don't do it!
Oh, so I actually have choices! Reprimand Eustace or stop Machias. If I reprimand Eustace, I get favor with Machias. If I stop Machias, I might get favor with Eustace. I did not think I'd have choices in this game. Well, this kind of sucks. Okay, so if I reprimand Eustace, it might get him to... I don't know. I'm just gonna reprimand Eustace. I saved the game before that.
I think you went a little too far, Eustace. Being at odds with Machias is one thing, but dragging his father into it is pretty low. You're better than that.
Reine. Perhaps I was a bit out of line. It may be for the best if I leave the four of you to find your way out of here together, while I make my way toward the exit alone and unimpeded.
I can see I've still got a lot to learn about the particulars of your social strata.
Yeah, I'm sad to say these kinds of disputes are pretty indicative of how the Empire is these days. How are you feeling, Machias? Have you calmed down now?
Yes, and I wanted to say I'm sorry for the way I acted. I shouldn't have gotten so riled up over such an obvious taunt.
Yes, and had I tried to stop you, that probably would have escalated things.
Yeah, you do kind of lose your cool maybe a little too easily. But is it true what he said? Your dad is the Imperial Governor?
It's true. It's not that I was trying to hide it. I just don't like going around telling everyone. I don't like to brag. But just so we're clear, that doesn't change who I am. When you get right down to it, I'm a commoner, head to toe. My father's salary is nothing to boast about, and he doesn't have any of the perks nobles are born into.
I know. Don't worry. Governor Regnitz is pretty well known for being clean as a whistle.
Really? I've heard the name, but I can't say I really know anything about him.
Well, that's enough about my father for now. We need to get moving. We've wasted far too much time here as it is.
He's right. We should get a move on.
Okay, then. Didn't Eustace just deal with you fools? Come on.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Here we go.
Alright, crafts.
Alright.
Yeah, sure, why not? Attack the boy. You don't have anything to deal with.
It's my turn.
You don't have any traps that can... Yeah, you don't. You attack that one, thank you.
Right.
Go.
Crafts.
Leave it to me.
All right.
Right.
My turn.
Well, things are starting to simmer down.
Leave it to me.
Right.
Did not mean to skip the experience showing, but sure.
He seems kind of imposing. I don't know how to break the ice.
Oh, really? That was it? Okay. Nothing. I'll take the Earth Scepter. Thank you very much. I will also save the game after fighting those things and after talking to Eustace. Old Schoolhouse, Underground Area 3. No pots. Come on. Follow me, kitty kitty.
Now's our chance. Here we go.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Here we go. Okay, it's safe for now.
And there we go. So that goes to the old house stairway. So what's down this way? Any chests? Anything really? This is a chest. Okay, I'm getting kind of tired of fighting you guys, so I'm just gonna open this and run away. Goodbye. Have fun with your life down here. I need chests. A lot of loot. What's down here? Another.
Enemy
Damn
sighted.
it!
Let's take them out. Go.
All right.
Right.
Right. Go. Leave it to... That takes care of them.
And there we go. Thanks for the scepter. Evade 1 in chest. So, yeah, evasion plus 5%. So you pop that onto Reise, and she'll be basically untouchable.
I feel like we've just been going in circles.
Might be right. Maybe we should check where we are on the map.
I'm fine. No, I'm not fine. You're right. Never mind. I saw the enemy and I decided to go down the first path that I saw. Oh, that was close. Let's heal up, since there might be a big bad boss at the end of this. There we go.
Hey, are we...
I don't know, are we what? Oh, there's the exit, I think. See the light.
Looks like we are. That definitely seems to be the exit.
I can see the sunlight streaming in, so I'm guessing we're finally clear.
They have the nerve to call this an orienteering exercise. I'm not certain what I was expecting from an academy founded by Emperor Drygles. I can tell you this wasn't it.
You can say that again. What was all that business about Class 7 anyway?
Good question. We've got people here from different backgrounds, classes, even cultures. Is there some sort of secret agenda with this whole Class 7 thing that we just don't know yet?
Yes. Boss? Is it a
What was
golem?
that?
There.
No, it's the gargoyle.
The statue?
What the heck is that?
A beast of living stone?
So, the purple thing's its weak point? Iglut Gormer, Stone Guardian.
Are monsters like this common in the Empire?
Of course not!
This thing's cutting off our only route to the surface. No choice. We have to fight it.
Right.
Damn. Here I thought the worst was over.
Idios, help us!
Yeah, it's a figured boss time.
This looks tough. Careful!
Wait, hold on. How do I attack? Be specifics. So it's basically got an affinity for everything. Okay. Sounding beat.
Give it up, everyone!
Increase our defense.
All right.
That did nothing.
Leave it to me. How about this? Go!
All right, let's do this!
All right, got it! Right!
Alright. Awkwardly.
All right.
My turn!
Leave it to me.
No way! Here we go!
Everyone's got a decent amount of health.
It's my turn.
It's needle shot. Big shot.
Right!
My turn!
Right!
Oh boy. Now, Crafts, resounding beats.
turn.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Paths, motivates.
Right.
Okay, so every time he attacks, he gets healed.
It's my turn. Leave it to me.
You're mine. Go.
Oh boy. Let's move. No. Firebolt.
Right.
Crafts. Resounding beat. 21. Gaius is fine.
It's my turn.
Big shot.
All right. Here we go.
Crafts. Motivates.
My turn.
Oh, Gaius needs healed.
Go.
It's my turn. It's my turn.
Crafts. Resounding beat. Yeah, no. It sucks though is that you can't defend.
Go.
It's my turn. It's my turn. Right.
Alright, everyone's got decent health. Attack. Goodbye. Oh boy. Things got a bit hairy there for a little bit.
Is everybody okay?
Oh, Machias is almost level 6. And we got a poison thing as well. What's? Did we pass? Or did we fail?
Is it dead?
Pass.
No, it's down but not out.
Oh,
That's one hell of a second win.
looks like this thing has our number.
It's no use. We're too spent to go another... Guess I have no choice.
Stand back!
Oh? Me! No, it's a blonde girl.
Here!
The other girls.
Hey! You made it!
You've certainly got some good timing.
Seems like you're all okay at least.
I'm sorry we took so long.
You're here, and that's what counts.
So, a gargoyle, is it? I didn't expect to find the Dark Ages alive and well down here. It doesn't seem like it'll go down easily.
We gave it everything we had, but as you can see, it's rallying at an alarming rate.
But with this many of us, if we can just find an opening...
Fine. I guess I'll help out.
Hey, what's up?
So it's all come down to me then.
You!
Arcus, activate.
Airstrike!
Nicely done.
An opening! Go!
This one's mine!
Damn, Lord, just cut its head clean off. All right. And that's a victory for all of us.
think that's the end of it.
Nicely done, Class 7.
At the very least, that creature doesn't seem like he'll be coming back for a rematch anytime soon.
What happened there anyway? Right at the end of the battle.
Now that you mention it, I did feel something wash over me for just a second there.
There was a shimmering veil of blue light surrounding each of us.
Was there?
I did notice something as we fought. Perhaps it was just the blur of combat, but I felt like I could see everyone's movements in precise detail.
I don't think it was just your imagination.
Agreed. I have a feeling what we just experienced was...
The biggest selling point of the almighty Arcus? Give this man a prize.
And there's Sensei right there.
Looks like friendship and teamwork saved the day once again. I'm so proud of you guys. Anyway, that about finishes up today's special orienteering exercise. Aw, what's with the long faces? I thought you'd all be happy.
What are we supposed to be happy about?
I have so many questions, I'm not even sure where to start.
Oh?
I'll take a stab at it. What exactly is the purpose behind this Class 7?
I mean, we get that it's supposed to be some sort of melting pot that includes a broad cross-section of people.
But why were the 9 of us chosen in particular?
That is a valid question. There's no single monolithic reason why you all made the list. But if I had to name a major contributing factor, it'd be those Arcus ordnance you've got there.
How so?
Well, like I explained earlier, the Arcus units are developed jointly by the Epstein Foundation and the Reinford Company. Like any battle ordnance, they let you use arts, and these have communication functionality built right in. But their crowning feature is what's known as combat linking. That's the phenomenon you all experienced just now.
Okay, so that's why we couldn't link just yet.
So that's what that was.
Seems like a pretty apt term. It did feel like we were all connected somehow.
Precisely.
Doesn't take a genius to imagine how much of an advantage a feature like that would be on a real battlefield. An elite unit that can sense each other's movements, acting in perfect sync even in the most chaotic conditions. You can hardly put a price on that. It could bring about a revolution in the way wars are fought.
It does sound rather...
idealistic.
Well, yeah, the technology has its limits. Some have a natural aptitude for it, others just don't. And out of this year's fresh batch of bright-eyed students, the 9 of you turned out to have the highest aptitude. And since aptitude trumps background in Class 7, well... here you are.
I see.
But what gives us this aptitude, though, as compared to our peers? It just seems so random.
What indeed? As promised, if any of you have objections to being in this class, speak now or forever hold your peace.
I'm fine with it.
I think that pretty much covers the hows and whys of your situation. But this program isn't cheap to run, so we're not about to force anyone into it if they don't want to be here. You should also be aware that Class 7's curriculum will be tougher than any other class's coursework. Just fair warning. So now you know. And that leaves you all with an important decision to make. Will you stick with Class 7 or not? Oh, if you opt out, you'll just be placed in the class you would have been assigned to otherwise. There's no pressure. Nobles will land in Class 1 or 2, commoners in 3, 4, or 5. It's still just the first day, so there's no real catching up you'd have to do. I'm sure you'd fit in just fine.
I'll do it. Whatever Class 7 has to throw at me, I'm game.
Oh, wait, what?
Just like that?
So you're the first then. You seem pretty sure about it. Any particular reason?
Not really. I just feel like I've put my family out asking them to send me to this school. So, if it gives me more to show for my time here, I'll take whatever opportunities come my way.
A noble sentiment.
Count me in as well. The greater the challenge, the more I can push myself to excel. One can't hone a blade without grit, after all.
Let's make it 3. Considering how far I came to attend this school, it'd be silly to back down before I even started.
Well, looks like we've got the country's strongest freshman on board, and our foreign exchange student, too. Any more takers?
Strongest freshman. Huh.
Allow me to take part as well. I was only able to come because of the school's generosity, so I feel it's my duty to help in any way I can.
Sign me up too!
I feel like fate brought us here for a reason, you know? And you all seem pretty easy to get along with.
And that's a yes from our 2 Orbital staff testers. Though I feel compelled to remind you, your weapons are still in the prototype stage. So on top of your other work, I'll be expecting reports from both of you.
Of course.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Let me join too.
Alyssa, alright.
Oh, there's a surprise. I was almost certain your rebellious streak would see you opt out just on general principle.
It does bother me that you've got us using these Arcus units that are still pretty clearly in development. But if I let every little nitpick like that hold me back, I'd never amount to much.
Alright, so how's about the little nitpick of you falling on top of us in the very beginning? How's about you let that little nitpick go and everyone can get along?
Words to live by right there. And that brings us to an even 6. Now, what about you, Fee?
Don't really care either way. You can choose.
Not this time. This is one call you're gonna have to make for yourself. That was the deal, remember? You need to take control of your own life.
Fine, I'm in.
Well, at least you committed. We've got a
Bet you
magnificent
did.
7 now. Which leaves just the 2 of you. I can see you've got issues with each other, but that doesn't mean you can't at least try to work together. Why, if you just look past your differences and embrace the joys of youth, I'm sure you'll become the best of friends.
Like hell we will! The exploitation of the common people by the aristocracy is a blight on every facet of Erebonian life. Unless something is done about it, this country has no future!
I appreciate your candor, but I don't think you're going to achieve much by lecturing me about it.
Well, at least that makes this simple. I, Eustace Alberea, claim my place as a member of Class 7.
Huh?
Why? You're the son of a duke! Just the thought of being in the same class as commoners should make you sick!
I'll thank you not to tell me how I'm supposed to feel. As far as the House of Alberea is concerned, there's little difference between other nobles and commoners. Besides, this should at least ensure I won't have fools flitting about every day trying to win my favor. That said, I have little interest in getting drawn into your petty arguments on a daily basis either. I think it would be prudent for us to go our separate ways. I'm certain we can at least agree on this, no?
I don't need some pompous ass who coasts through life on his father's coattails telling me what to do. I'm in, come hell or high water. You might have had your successes spoon-fed to you up to now, but no outmoded class system is going to hand you trophies anymore.
We'll see about that.
Well, these 2 years are gonna be a blast.
They're going to be like this pretty much all year, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. I wouldn't bet on them ever seeing eye to eye.
Hey, she talked to him.
Oh.
The pots shouldn't be too hard on the kettles.
Give a guy a break.
Well, how about that? 9 out of 9. With that, I'd like to congratulate all of you on being the first ever Class 7. hope you keep those high spirits all year, because with the workload we've got planned for you, you'll need it.
Our upperclassmen watching us again? Oh, it's the leaders of the academy.
Well, I wasn't expecting Class 7 to turn out quite as diverse as this. It certainly promises to be an interesting year.
You took the words right out of my mouth. But perhaps this too is the divine providence of the goddess, no?
How do you mean?
Seeing them there, I feel they have the potential to be the light we seek. A light that can break through the storm clouds that continue to build over our nation day by day.
Alright. Huh. So the opening that I would play at the very beginning is what's playing now. There we go. Prologue, The Way to Thors End. The Way to Thors achievement unlocked. Save. Whoa, you can have 399 save slots? Damn. Save one more time, why not? Alright, and with that, I'm going to end this long episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one, where we might actually get to see some school life. I don't know. So yeah, until then, see you later.